Whoa, what is going on with this guy? Welcome back, everybody, to Car Gamer, and today we are going to build a drag car, or I'm going to show you how to build a rear-wheel drive drag car. The setup I would do, more like a reality setup, and I'm going to use this Challenger. Just bought it for you guys, so let's see what we can do with it. The main thing I'd start off with is your suspension. Okay, you're gonna do a full out weight reduction, strip this car of all BS that it don't need. So right there, this is totally up to you whether you want to roll cage, but I would rather use a roll cage. Sometimes that hurts you on certain cars, so just pay attention to that. And since it's a drag car, we're only going to put like sport brakes on it. That'll help it out with weight reduction for sure. Your next thing is your tires, of course. So you're going to be running drag slicks most likely if you're building a drag car. You can use those racing tires. They're not bad, but I would recommend just using the drag slicks. So we're going to put the biggest, fattest tires on the rear we can. Throw in some lighter wheels. Yeah, I like those wheels. They're really nice. Drag racing style. Now this is totally up to you. You can change your wheel size if you guys wanted to. Like, say you wanted the car to look more sporty but also want that kind of Need for Speed look in the rear. That's kind of one way you could do that. I prefer to just leave those tires at 15s. So throw that on. That'll kind of help us with some top speed. Might as well throw that on too. And if you guys want to run a hood scoop, that's totally up to you. I'm not going to run a hood scoop on this car. This time around, I've got a lot of drag cars I've already built. I think this car's already got a Hemi in it. Let's see. Running that 5.9 V8, we should get 7.9. Let's do it. And remember, we're keeping this rear wheel drive. So now transmission setup. Drivetrain and your rear differential. So just get 994 horsepower out of it. Now this is the critical part, is the setup. I'd probably run like 24 PSI in the front, bump it down actually, and then probably 20 PSI in the rear. Now let's see if we bump up that front back to like maybe 30. Doesn't look like it's going to help us out. So running it at a lower tire pressure does help. Now my gear setup, I usually go with the final drive of 420. Probably my first gear being like 160. Second gear being about there. Third gear is where I want to be crossing the finish line on a quarter mile. So maybe 120. Might actually adjust that a little bit, making that 110, stretching out that gear to 185, maybe giving this a 155. So pretty much my fifth gear kind of pointless unless I'm doing a full mile, and definitely sixth gear. So I set it up more like a real drag car would be set up. Pretty much no camber. Our caster angle, we might go to a 5.5 just to help it launch a little more. 319. Yeah. Okay, and this is where I set up things a lot different, is in my suspension. So I'm going to turn my anti-roll bars way down. Like probably right there on the front. Maybe like a 9 in the rear. Soften the suspension a lot in the rear. 309. And a little bit in the front. Ride height, that's totally up to you, how you want your car to look. I'm going to probably drop it down a little bit in the front. Really soften up that rear suspension. No, I just seen my 0 to 60 go down a lot, but we'll see, or go back up, I mean. So we'll see what we can do here. And bumping up that front. Well, I'm gonna go with that no matter what. It should be pretty well set up. Now, all the way to speed, of course. Your brakes, that really don't matter because you're not going to use them in a straight line. Your differential, I would suggest pumping it up all the way to 100. Probably bumping this up to about 50. And that should be a pretty good setup. Let's go run it down the track a couple times, see what little minor tunes we have to take care of here. I usually run a half mile because that kind of tells you, you know, what the car can do in a full mile and a quarter mile, of course the half mile. So it gives you a really good judgment on your car. spin the tires. Didn't want to do that, but so our gears are really close there. We're hitting third gear right there at the quarter. So I think I could maybe do a little more gear adjustment there. Maybe soften up the suspension again, because I think that could help. And tire pressure a little bit. So our first gear, we're going to bump it up just a little bit. Bump second gear up just a little bit. Third gear up just a little more. Of course, everything's going to have to go up just a little more there. And I'll take that. See if I can soften that anti-roll bar a little more. Go back to the setup. Doesn't seem to be adjusting too much there. Make one more pass here, and then let's see what we can do online real quick. If you guys like the drag race, let me know. I love the drag race. Been doing it since I was 16, but I've been going to drag races since I was 12 or maybe younger. I go to the nationals a lot, so too early of a shift there. Wanted to kind of get it really right off the line before it could spin too much, but shifted a little early too. But seems to be alright. Let's see what we can do online real quick. I'm liking the setup. Should do good. Alright folks, let's see what we can do. Yeah, I still think I gotta do a first gear setup a little more. Still wants to spin the tires a little much. Now, I'm not making this video to be like the fastest car on the block or anything. I'm making this video to show you guys how I build a drag car. Pretty much in reality and on Forza. Sometimes it turns out great, sometimes it don't. And it takes a lot of testing and tune. Okay, third run. Let's see what we can do here. Damn. Whoa. What is going on with this guy? Anyway, we're gonna give this another go. His car was all doing some lowrider stuff. Getting those shifts a little too early. Oh, full mile. Got 6th gear, useless. I'll never get it in 6th gear. Alright. Let's give this another shot. The guy's obviously going a lot faster than I am, but Third run. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know, man. As they say, you can't win. Alright, folks, if you guys enjoyed this video, smack that like, subscribe. I would like you guys to know I would like to do some drag racing lobbies and some drift lobbies. Just leave me some comments down below when you guys are available. I live in Colorado, so I get off work Monday through Friday around 8 o'clock here, so 8, 9, somewhere in there. And just let me know if you guys would like to get involved. I have all weekends off pretty much until summer hits, and then it's time to start racing my real car. So just let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.